Alright guys, let's try out that Tahoma 900 on its grill station thing type stuff. We all know gravity feds don't actually sear the best, but let's give it a shot. We're going to do a little binder of the Worcestershire. The Worcestershire binder. Picked up the old tomahawk at my local grocery store. And we're going to hit it up with some of that Oklahoma Joe Texas barbecue rub. Now when you buy a Tahoma 900, they'll include you some rub, folks. Oh, this is brand new. Scotty has not used this yet. Whoa. I thought I used this once already. I've been using a 900 quite often after work. Sometimes I film it, sometimes I don't. Alright. Here we go. Big old thick piece of meat, folks. Give it some love on the sides, on the top. Hey, it's barbecue, folks. Just have fun with it. Do the bone. Got a little bone there. Got a lot of red pepper flakes. Wow, this stuff smells amazing, folks. I'm liking it. Alright. Now let's put this back in the refrigerator, and we're going to go outside and fire up that 900. I got a few things to explain to you about starting that baby up and some other stuff. Alright, see you outside, folks. It's very cold. Very windy. Alright folks, we're out here in the backyard. Some things I need to show you on this Tahoma that every YouTuber, even myself, didn't notice right away. And we're going to show you right now. It had something to do with the charcoal not sliding down. This could be a big part of it. Hang on folks, I'll bring the camera off the tripod. Now in this hopper, I know when I was cleaning it out today, you see that right here? Maximum. Every YouTuber, including myself, filling this baby right up to the top, jamming it right in here, stuck tight. Don't go past this line, folks. That's the big cause of the charcoal not sliding down. Alright, we're all guilty of it. No one once. I watched every video, not one person mentioned this maximum line. I didn't even see it in the instructions. Stay under that line. Your charcoal will slide down perfect. And also make sure your grill's level. Alright. Okay. Let's load this up and fire it up. Today, we're going to be searing a tomahawk steak. No, I am not copying Tommy. Tommy happened to get his video out before I did. I'll leave a link to Tommy's video on his tomahawk steak. We're both YouTubers and we're both trying to give you the most information when you want to go buy one of these pits, okay folks? Today we'll be using the Kingsford high heat searing. Now, I don't know if it's any better or not, but we're going to try it. I am well under the maximum line. We're going to shut this door, latch her down. Okay, folks, let me back you up a little bit. You see what I'm working with. I got 3 tumbleweeds. You can use as many as you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knock yourself out. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings any. There we go, folks. There I go. I got some mesquite wood, keeping with the Texas tradition. Texas rub. Oh, back it up. Lock her down. Let's turn our attention over to the board here. Scotty always wings it, folks. You know that. Alright, now we hit the start button. We'll give this about 5-10 minutes. Then we'll fire it up. Be right back. Oh, let's do a timer, folks. Let's go 10 minutes. Alright, when the 10 minutes up, I'll bring you right back. Alright, folks, it's been about 8 minutes. Now we'll set our temperature. We're going to go all the way down to 225. That's as low as it goes. Alright. Don't buy one of these, folks. Now I got the smoke rolling. We're gonna put this tomahawk right here. Let's set that temperature, let's set the timer for 45 minutes, folks. Here we go. We're only at 42 degrees. The fan will come on at a set determined rate. As you watch here. We're climbing in temperature. Hey, don't forget now, don't fill that hopper up past the maximum level. All our YouTubers been doing that mistake. And it creates a log jam in there. And your charcoal won't fall down. Alright? I apologize for Oklahoma Joe for not noticing that right away. You guys need to put that in your instruction book too. Alright, folks. We'll see you back here in 45 minutes. I got some good smoke rolling on her. There we go, folks. The fan just kicked on. Only took a minute after all that. We got the old mesquite smoke rolling. Alright, we'll see you in 45 minutes, folks. Alright, folks, bring you back real quick. 31 minutes left to go. We're at 225. 225. So it's holding pretty good temperature at that great level, folks. Alright, thought I'd just bring you back, show you this thing does hold temp pretty good. Love this pit. Be right back, folks. 31 minutes. Alright, guys, we got about 3 minutes to go. Let's come on in and see what she looks like. Woo, looking pretty good, folks. See what I see? Let's check an internal temperature. We're at 83. Let's give it a flip, folks. Alrighty. 83, we want about 100. We're still hanging out at 225. Let's give it another 15 minutes, folks. The dial's touchy, folks. I love it, but it's touchy. Alright. So far, she's looking good. Got that mesquite smell. Be right back. 15 minutes, folks. Alright, folks. Let's check it out and see if it's where we're at. We got about 2 minutes to go on our 15 minutes. Yeah, 100, that's close enough. Let's pull it off. Let's wrap it with some foil and let it rest while we crank this baby up. Oh yeah. Cold and windy out here. This thing gonna cool off in a hurry. Now, Scotty's never had this up to 600 yet. Let's give her a shot. Turn this knob kind of slow, folks. Don't want to break nothing. Here we go, folks. We'll bring you back when we get to 600. There goes the fan kicking in. Oh. Very cold, very windy out here. Oklahoma Joe don't like you leaving the lid shut when it hits 600. Could cause an overheat. Be right back, folks. We'll get close to 600. Alright, folks. We got up to 600 degrees. Pretty close. According to that thing, it's at 600. This is petered out at 450. So, I don't know for sure where we're at, but let's slap this baby on. Press down. Alright. Shut the lid. We're going to set the timer. Let's go 2 minutes, folks. There we go. 2 minutes. I'll let the camera roll, folks. It's cold and windy out here. I'm getting a lot of heat out of here, though. Keeping me warm. I guess while we're waiting for our 2 minutes to get up, we can talk about the Oklahoma Joe. I mean, I've cooked everything on this thing. I filmed a lot of videos almost every day after work. I cook on it. This will probably be my last video I cook on that I do. So I'm going to mothball it for a little while. Move on to my next pits. It's an awesome little pit, folks. I got a Joe Victor grate coming for it. We're going to do some modifications on that so we get a nice slide grate. That's going to be a good modify on there. Yeah, I spent all this money on grills and I modify them. That's what pit masters do. No matter how, there's no such thing as a perfect grill. They all have their little problems. They all have their little nicks and ticks and stuff. But a true pit master will get by all that stuff. Whenever they say, Scotty, don't buy that pit, it ain't very good. Well, Scotty buys that pit anyways, and Scotty turns out great food on it. That's what a pit master does. I can take one of the worst pits ever made and turn out great food on it. We're down to 1 minute, folks. Then we'll give it a quarter turn, give it 2 more minutes. Don't want to overcook it like Tommy did. Just kidding, Tommy. I think between me and Tommy, our videos will give you enough idea if you want to pull the trigger and buy one of these. I have no problem buying another one of these. I like this way better than my Masterbuilt. I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison on that in a couple of days. And I'll tell you why I like this better than the Masterbuilt. Alright, that's been 2 minutes. Let's give this baby a quarter of a turn. Press that down. Set the timer for another 2 minutes. My glove the boy bought me. Got tired of me burning my fingers, I guess. I haven't heard the fan come on too much. It's turning a little slow. I think after having the lid open, the fan will come on. It's just turning very slow, folks. Even though it climbed to 600, it stops around 425 and then it slowly climbs up to 600. For a Masterbuilt, they'll get right up close to that temperature and stop. You're definitely not going to overshoot your set temp on this thing. Yeah, we're at 450 degrees on the clock. Or on the thermometer deal. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, pretty thick steak. We probably could have went a little farther. Maybe 3 minutes on each. Or 5 minutes on each side. Hard pressed to stay at 600 though, folks. Hovered right around the 450, 500. I guess if you leave the lid open, might be better. I don't know. As far as it getting up to 600 and staying there, it just won't do it. Close to 500 now. Alright, that's been 2 minutes. Let's flip her over. Got these beautiful grill marks, folks. Yeah. 2 more minutes. That lid open for a second. See the fan will come on. Oklahoma Joe don't recommend, having this at too high a heat for a long time. Love this handle though, folks. You should get an overheat warning. There comes the fan. Had that lid open. We get some pretty good smoke there out of that mesquite. As far as going to 600 and staying there, it just won't do it, folks. I have to play with that. I bought this for low and slow cooking anyway, so these are not really known for searing. So. It definitely holds 450 perfect though. That's good enough temperature for searing burgers and stuff, 450. Oh yeah, we kicking in the turbo now, folks. I just let it go real time. What the heck? Less editing. I leave the roll. God, he only has weekends to film. Don't worry, folks. Tomorrow, today's Saturday, video will be out tonight. Sunday, I'll do the side-by-side comparison of the Masterbuilt, and if the weather holds. If it's rainy, I'll have to put off. We're supposed to get snow tonight. We'll see how that goes. Alright, that 2 minutes is up. I'm going to rotate that again. We'll set that for another 2 minutes. Yeah, I probably got 30, 35 cooks on this thing already. I did a pork butt on it. I should have filmed that. Pork butt turned out pretty good. Maybe I'll do a pork butt on it tomorrow if the weather holds. Yeah, a lot of cooks I didn't film. I just come home from work, fire it up, and cook my dinner on it. We'll get an internal temperature after this last minute, and then we'll see if we have to leave it on a little longer or not. Shooting for an internal temperature about 125, 130. We're using the Kingsford. I don't know if that's a marketing thing or if it actually works good, but we try it out. I love Kingsford. Been using it since I was 7 years old, folks. Ah! Got a total of 8 minutes. Two. Yeah, 124. Let's pull it off, rest her, bring her back in the house. We'll see you inside, folks, here in a minute. Let's see if we got any sear marks on this side. Not too bad on that side. This side's a little better. What do you think, folks? Good thumbnail? We will shut her down. We'll turn it off. We'll shut the damper off. See you inside, folks. Alright, folks, there it is. Been resting. We cut her off the bone, folks. Try to stay out of your camera way there. Woo. Let's cut her right. Where are you seeing there? Okay, let's cut her right across the middle. Why not, folks? Shooting for that medium rare, folks. Whoa, how we do? Beautiful. Wow. Got a beautiful smoke flavor, folks. Nice big rib cap on there. We gotta try this, folks. The Tahoma 900 Kingsford charcoal and mesquite wood chunks, folks. Look how juicy that is, folks. Woo! That there is like butter, folks. The old Texas barbecue rub, not bad. Wow, folks. I'm sure digging that Tahoma, folks. Hope this helps you make your decision. I want to buy one or not. Play around with it. Learn your pet. Trying not to get my arm in the way, folks. Working on my new filming area. Look at that, folks. Beautiful, nice and tender. Wow. great flavor. I never did get up to 600 and stay there. They hung out around 450, 500, which is fine. They're not known for searing. But hey, woo, they did an excellent job on this tomahawk. Nice and tender, folks. Alright, thanks for watching. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Peace out.